Welcome back, chat. Welcome back. I have no viewers, so I'm talking to nobody, but welcome back, chat. Another 400 gameplay for you, because I'm too lazy. So, yes, sir. When y'all probably see this video on YouTube, it's not going to be edited, because I just kind of wanted to talk about a couple things. First things first, I finally finished with this chick. Where is she? This one. What a pain in my ass. Anyway, yeah, man, I kind of want to talk about, like, can we talk about YouTube for a second? I posted on YouTube 0 views. Like, I'm actually just a chud. That and, like, bro, YouTube low-key fell off. Ever since, what the hell? Ever since, I would say Mr. Beast kind of took the scene, I feel like YouTube has just been such a tragedy. Like, you ever just hop on YouTube anymore and you're just like, wow, every piece of this content just sucks ass? Like, like streaming, I guess streaming is where it's at now. Like, everybody just, it's the same saturated content over and over and over and over again. And it feels like everybody's just doing the same thing. Like I never understood why people like Marlon, Lacey, Kai Cenat were famous to begin with. I don't know what difference in content that they brought. I mean, they were just streamers. I don't know. I don't know if that's just me. Like, I feel like the most disappointing part about Mr. Beast, I feel like, was he was actually like a good channel. Like, to begin with, if you remember Mr. Beast 6000, that shit was fire, dude. That channel was actually funny, and I feel like the whole premise of his videos was like having fun. Having fun with your friends, having fun with the people that you love to be around with. But he just, like, I don't know, he turned into this corporate greed type of whatever the hell, and I was like, dude, like, I don't know. Like, I guess he saw the paper bag and all the, he saw the bread and all the, children channels, I guess, so it's like, but I always thought it was weird because it's like, I don't know, like, I think it's crazy how much Mr. Beast kind of gets away with and just nobody ever mentions it. No one ever talks about it. Everybody just kind of stands in the background. It's like, oh yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, the dude had a low key a cheese pizza enjoyer. Oh, okay, actually, I don't know if that's true. Maybe I don't know, but he was doing some weird stuff, right? He had that cheese pizza poster in his room, I think, or something like that. I don't know if y'all know. I mean. And then apparently that he was talking to kids and I don't know what the hell, and I was like, dude, what? And there was a lot of evidence linking that Mr. Beast kind of knew about it, or he at least had an idea what was going on, and he never mentioned it, he never talked about it, he just kind of like let it simmer in the background. I always thought that was weird. I was like, I mean, I get that he's your best friend and you're not trying to, like, I don't know, I guess snitch him out, but this is one of the things that you should definitely snitch out your best friend for, especially if they have a poster in their room. I would show a picture, but I mean, I would literally get, wiped off the face of the planet. But yeah, like, that's my biggest problem. Like, dude, Mr. Beast used to be such, like, an interesting, like, actual good videos, and it just feels like ever since that day that he turned into whatever the hell, it has not been the same. Like, his content used to be enjoyable. Round one. And I feel like now that's just not the case anymore. Like, it's just like, he just posts a slop now. Like, it's just straight up slop. Like, it's just, like, oh, whatever, I guess whatever. Like, I don't know how to really explain it to you, but, like, I think you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Like, it's just, I don't know, man. Like, I used to enjoy Mr. B's videos. I used to take a lot of interest in what he did. Like, for me, he's always been kind of like a big inspiration, but I don't know, man. Like, do you guys really think it was worth it, the path that he took? Like, I always thought it was weird that he started that whole chocolate company, because there was a reason for that. It was targeting towards children, right? Like, that I was like, dude, there's no other reason that you would make a chocolate company other than literally just for kids. Like, there's no way that chocolate was like, oh yeah, it's for the adults. Like, hell no, it wasn't. So I always thought that was weird, in my opinion. I don't know. I mean, y'all are entitled to whatever you want, but I always thought that was just really weird. Like, especially with the other businesses he's tried, like the burger company that just kind of fell through. Um, you know, and again, it's not to discredit Mr. Beast, but I don't know. Like, I always thought Mr. Beast just had some weird allegations and stuff, and always had some, you know, I don't know, always had some type of controversy, and it kind of seems like most of the time he just kind of gets to walk away. Um, which again, I mean, I'm not saying is always a bad thing, because it's not like every controversy that he has is always like been true or is his fault. But I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I think it's weird that how much power in society like really just allows him to walk away. Like Epstein, dude. Like that. People are over here making memes about the dude, and he's just like was one of the worst, you know, criminals in like modern America, and everybody's just like, yeah, let's make memes about him. Like, is that not wild? Like, are we? That's really the, you know, society that we're living in. Like, dudes are gonna, you know, that's what's going on, and people are just kind of laughing about it. I mean, I don't know. That was always just the crazy part to me, is this dude is just like actually insane. Like, but I mean, back to Mr. Beast. Like, I don't know. I always thought it was just kind of weird. But I don't know. I mean, y'all let me know what you think, but I just. Oh, is this chicken keep really running away? Victory. But yeah, dude. Like, I don't know. Like, it's just every YouTuber now just low-key like sucks, me included. But every YouTuber now is just like.
Round 3.
I don't know. Is there even YouTubers anymore? Like, it feels like everybody's content is just pretty much the same. Like, you know, and I'll admit it. I'm within that same group. Like, I mean, just talking about, you know, controversies, I guess, right now. But I don't know, man. Like, Mr. Beast was the guy, and it's just like now it's like, well, dude, your content sucks. It's the most, you know, goy slob, just anything that you can think of. Like, it's just, I don't know. He became like so high production, and it was just like, I always thought, I don't know. But Mr. Beast, man, like I used to really enjoy his content, but it's just ever since his whole little stint with whatever, like, it's just, I don't know. I mean, congratulations. I know he got married recently, so I mean, that's great, but I don't know. I think, in my opinion, I think Mr. Beast ruined
Victory
in a way, because like everybody started copying his content, everybody started doing what he was doing, and I mean, to a degree, like it isn't his fault, but at the same time too, it's like, dude, I don't know. Like, it just, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like he was better when he wasn't trying to be the best. You know what I mean? Like, when he was just having fun, doing content, just chilling around with his friends. Like, I feel like that was the whole idea in the end, was, you know, content, right? It was having fun with the people that you've known a lot of your life. Like, but I mean, I don't know, this whole switch up of like, basically it's like watching a mom and pop shop turn into like a corporate company. Like, it's like, yeah, you're proud of them because of how much progress they've made, you're proud of them because of how far they've made it, but it's like, now it's like, well, now you're greedy, or now you're just kind of stingy. I mean, he even admitted it himself. I don't remember where, but I heard that he admitted himself that like his content was getting kind of bad now. I mean, I guess that shows a lot of responsibility, but I don't know. I mean, Mr. Beast is kind of like the most, I don't know. He's a very interesting thing. Like, I don't know how to explain. He's kind of like a YouTube phenomenon, I guess you could say. Like, he's very interesting. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I sound like I'm just saying stuff, but it's like, it's hard to explain, because it's weird. Like, he's such a diamond in the rough that it's kind of bizarre to think about. But I don't know, like, Mr. Beast, it's like the more that he got popular, the more that he just kind of fell off. See, the thing with Mr. Beast and his mentality is the money, right? It's always about the money. Even if somebody tells you it's not about the money, it's always about the money. The whole idea and the reason that he switched is because the children audience is always much bigger than any other type of audience, whether it's adults, young adolescents, or you know, older people, you know, or just elders, like the children are always going to overwhelm that audience by a lot, right? By millions and millions, because there's a ton of children, right? There's always kids. There's kids everywhere, right? Africa, Egypt, wherever you go, they're always going to outnumber the adult population, because that's just how, you know, the world works. So, you know, his mentality is like he can make so much more money by catering to that type of audience than he would catering to the older audience, which is how it was before. Like a lot of his audience was, you know, young adults or adolescents, because he was cussing, or, you know, he would do stupid stuff or everything. Like he was attending to that mentality, and then as he got older, he just kind of like, now he switched it up to just, you know, just for kids now. And I mean, I'm not saying that it's necessarily a bad thing to chase the bag, but I don't know, man. Like I always just, I don't know, you know, like I don't want to. I guess my idea is like I wouldn't want to turn into like a type of content that I don't want, because, or just for the money, you know. Like I feel like that kind of ruins your whole purpose as a YouTuber. Is like you're doing, the whole point of you're doing YouTube is because you're doing what you enjoy. But if you're just, you know, you're just doing it for the money, like at that point, why even really even do YouTube, you know? Because the thing when it comes to YouTube is it's all about luck. You know, anything that you do, you want to do content, like you have to get lucky. People will tell you like, oh, be consistent, be this, be that. You could be consistent for 10 years and get a total of 15 views. It doesn't matter. Like, it all just matters that whether YouTube's algorithm really feels like pushing your video or not, and of whether people want to share that video. Because all it really takes is one viewer. If you really think about it, all it takes is one view on your channel and you can blow up, right? But it just depends on that one viewer, right? If that one viewer wants to share your video and share that person to somebody else, and then that person, and then it creates a domino effect, then yeah, you're going to become popular within the day. But it just doesn't happen like that. See, I don't want to push people away from YouTube, because YouTube can be fun, right? YouTube can be exciting. YouTube can be this big thing. The concern, or really the issue is like people do YouTube for so many years, and it just depends on luck, right? Like, you know, you can blow up either overnight, or you can blow up within the next 2-3 years. You wouldn't know, right? So sometimes people like will say, oh, consistency this, consistency that, which is true, but it gives a lot of people false hope, right? It's like, oh, you know, if I'm just consistent enough, like I'll eventually become famous. I mean, that's debatable. That's honestly debatable. I would argue that there is no guarantee, and it's like you can be consistent for years and never amass more than a million subscribers, or let alone even 10,000 subs, 15,000 subs. There is many YouTubers that I know, or not that I know personally, but I've watched videos of, where they've been doing YouTube since like 2015. And they're not even more over like 20,000 subs, 15,000 subs. And that's years, and I mean years of consistency, and yet they're still in the same spot, or more or less the same area that they were before, right? So, you know, it's not like capitalism, but I mean, it's more just like people think YouTube is the way to go. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I kind of missed, you know, the whole point of this, but, but anyway, what I'm trying to tell you all is like, Mr. Beast is, I don't know, that switch in his head just kind of slipped. I don't know how to really explain it, but I don't know. I miss the old Mr. Beast. That's all I'm really trying to tell you. I really miss his older content, and I feel like it's what made him so unique and so different. But it's like now he's just turned into what everybody pretty much always does, which is just turn into like a, you know, corporate kind of thing, like, or just like Ryan's World, for example. Like that dude has been doing content for years, and he's just been abused the whole time. Like he's been forced to do the same thing over and over again. And that, I mean, sometimes that's what happens. Like the money and everything, it gets to people's heads, and you know they just. I mean, am I saying that Mr. Beast is greedy? I mean that's debatable. I mean, I don't know if he is, but oh geez, look at that. Homeboy's getting cooked over there. But it's just, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. You know, I used to really enjoy Mr. Beast. is all I'm trying to say. Like, I don't know. I get this weird vibe from him. Like, I don't know. He's weird. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, he gives me this, like, uneasy feeling of just, like, I don't know, dude. Like, I don't know. But, I mean, he's been in a lot of controversy. There's been a lot going on around him, especially that whole Chris situation. I know it's kind of old news, but that whole Chris situation, really kind of ticked me away from Mr. Beast for sure. You know, the fact that your friend was even possibly in that kind of area and you never said anything about it. I think always the funniest part about that was Jake the Viking had tweeted that, oh yeah, like he knew, and I was like, bro, that was the stupidest thing he could have said, because that means you knew too, bro. Like, he tried to point out Jimmy for it, and he just ended up looking stupid. But I mean, anyway, the whole point is like Mr. Beast, I feel like just really, I don't know, kind of lost himself, I guess I would say. So I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't say there's like a big Mr. Beast downfall that's coming, but I mean, it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like he changed a lot for the worst, and I feel like that's just kind of a sad thing to see, because it's like, dude, I really enjoyed his content. I used to watch a lot of his content. You know, and he's been around for years, dude. He's been around for as long as I can remember, you know? I mean, since what, like 2020, the dude's been around. Like, he was pretty popular. Pretty popular. He's been popular for a long time. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Let me lock in for a second. There is no locking in. How does this dude always just know when to parry me?
Defeat.
That stuff's crazy. Anyway, yeah, back to my main point. Like, I guess what I'm trying to tell you all is, like, just YouTube it's an interesting place, and if you want to do YouTube, I think that's great. But just understand that the money might change you. You know, a lot of people say, like, nah, if I was rich, money wouldn't change me. I'm pretty sure Mr. Beast didn't think about what he was doing. You know, I don't think he ever thought about the money. So when you do YouTube, you can't think about the money, because then you're just gonna grow. You're gonna grow too hungry to it, where it becomes a poison to you. The biggest issue I would say with YouTube is it's a lot of not only is, I mean, it is true, it is a lot of consistency, but there's no guarantee that you're gonna reach the top. Now, I don't mean that to stray that away from you, but if you do become famous or you do become popular, just understand that there is consequences, such as, like, publicly wise, it's going to be hard. Things that you want to do, it's going to be difficult. So, I mean, I always encourage people, man, like, just, you know, think about it, take some time off, and just kind of, like, understand that, you know, you're not going to get popular overnight. And if you do, great. If you don't, you're just like everybody else, right? But don't turn into Mr. Beast. Don't do what he's doing, because I feel like he's took a very dark path, and it's like, it's kind of sad to see. But anyway, that's it for today. You know, I'll see y'all in the next one, man.